Welcome to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series, where each week, Supermaster K1 and myself will open a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster product to add to our collections and upgrade our decks, to try and win a best 2 out of 3 match at the end of each episode. With the winner getting a spin on our winner's wheel, we can upgrade our decks further, or possibly shake things up on our ban list. But without any further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Today, we will be opening Dragons of Legend, released May 25th, 2014. This set introduces us to the second piece of hat format, the hands. Mainly fire and ice hand, two floaters that go into themselves and take something with them when they're destroyed by your opponent. One other notable card is Mathematician, a foolish barrier for level 4 monsters. This will be slotted into a plethora of decks for the next few years. But the game changer in this set is none other than Soul Charge. Format all-star for some, Yu-Gi-Oh's boogeyman to others. This powerful spell lets you empty your whole graveyard back onto the board, if you have the life points to pay, that is. Will me or Bell be able to walk away with these legends? Let's find out. Man, we lost 10 key 2. The curse of winning chess keeps growing. Let's spin the wheel and see what we can get. Starlight rare wild card. Okay, I have some ideas of what I can grab with a Starlight rare wild card. I'll have to look back to see what we need, but I have some ideas. So I think I figured out what I want. I'm going to give myself a copy of number 16, Shockmaster. I have an idea that Bell kind of put in my head last episode. We can still do gadgets. Gadgets, it's entirely possible without Tin Goldfish. So I think Shockmaster will be pretty funny in that instance, especially when we're about to open in Dragons of Legends. So I'm going to add a copy of Shockmaster to the collection, and let's get into opening Dragons of Legend.
Alright, here we are with Dragons of Legend. This set is fire, straight up. There's a few secrets that I want, and that's Fire Hand, Ice Hand. Mathematician wouldn't be bad, though. Rank Up Magic Quick Chaos is funny. Eye of Timaeus isn't bad. Black Sonic would be good if Shura wasn't banned. In the super slot, we've got Wiretap, which is really good. That's about it, if I'm being honest with you, though. Air's Rock Sunrise isn't bad. And then here's the important super, though. Soul Charge. I will take a critical mass of Soul Charge any day of the week. As you scroll down, it starts to get a little bit worse. Giant Red Hand is something. And that's really it for this set. So, let's see what we can do with Dragons of Legend. See you in the opening.
Alrighty, here we are for Dragons of Legend. We're looking for 3 cards. We're looking for Fire Hand, Ice Hand, and Soul Charge. Jesus Christ. Hey, there's Soul Charge number 1 right off the bat. Let's go. This set has a lot of garbage in it. We're just fishing through the garbage. There's Soul Charge number 2. Curry Bandit's pretty good. I just don't see what deck we would put it in. And there's our 3rd Soul Charge. Awesome. We just need the hands now. There's Ice Hand number 1. Alrighty. We're in good shape. There's Fire Hand number 1. Okay, we just need 1 more of each, and I'll call this a success. There's Ice Hand number 2. And Fire Hand number 2. We did it. Fire Hand number 3. Oh my god. We did even better than I was expecting. Oh my lord. Alright. 3 Fire Hand, 2 Ice Hand. Perfection. As well as 3 copies of Soul Charge. I think we've got a deck we can put together. I will see y'all in deck building. Right just before I save this to the collection. There we go. I'll see y'all in deck building.
Alright, let's start with our pity packs. Astral Pack 4. That's another Pachycephalo. That's got me tempted to commit some war crimes, I'm not gonna lie. That's a 3rd Pachycephalo. Huh. Let's save this. Let's do 30 packs of Dragons of Legend. There's a certain amount of stuff I want from it, and if I don't get them, I will respin in a heartbeat. I will not even hesitate. Wiretap's good. First soul charge I'll take. Second soul charge. There's a first ice hand. There's the first fire hand. Let's see. Third soul charge. So now we just need another ice hand, another fire hand, really? There's a mathematician. Let's respin it. I will see you guys here again. Let's go for the greed.
So this is a quick addendum. You can tell because the time has passed. But I just thought we were doing 24 packs of Dragons of Legend. We are actually doing 30. So we're going to open up 6 more packs of Dragons of Legend. And the third ice hand. It does not get any better. Like, I could care less about literally anything else in this set. We literally just got the card we needed right off rip. So, yeah, let's get the deck building.
Alright, here we're back. We're back. Let's see what we can do. That's not an optimistic opening. Wait, did I open a soul charge, though? I did. Soul charge number 1's not a bad thing. First ice hand. Second ice hand. Come on. Come on. First fire hand. Second soul charge. Second fire hand. Third soul charge. You know, sometimes you get all that you want and you're not punished on a respin. So, let's add this to the collection and I will see you at the deck build.
Alright, so here is our list. We are back to playing gadgets, but it's a wholly different version of gadgets that we've been playing before. Now that we don't have 10 goldfish, we have to improvise, so hand gadgets. Let's do the card by card because a lot has changed. We have 2 copies of Machina Fortress. I realized we had opened 2 copies of the structure deck, not just 1. So we have 2 copies of Fortress, 2 copies of Gear Frame. We have throw in Redox because we have like 13 Earth monsters in here, so why not? We have access now to 3 copies of Fire Hand, 3 copies of Ice Hand. These float into each other upon being destroyed by anything of our opponents, and they loop back into each other while also popping a card that they control while on their way out. Fire Hand pops monsters, Ice Hand pops spells and traps. There we go. We have 3 copies of Green Gadget, Red Gadget, and Yellow Gadget. Very obvious, we're playing gadgets. 2 copies of Kage to Kage to just go into an easy rank 4 off of a gadget. 3 copies of Chain Summoning. When activated as a Chain Link 3 or higher, we're able to do 3 normal summons in a turn, not just 1. A little hard to get there, but I think we can do it. We have things in here like MST and Limited Removal will be able to chain into something that Bell could do. So, mainly on our turn, but hey, we'll figure it out when we get there. Speaking of, 2 copies of MST, 1 copy of Dark Hole, 1 copy of Pot of Greed, 1 copy of Limited Removal because we're running a bunch of machines, 3 copies of Soul Charge. This card is finally available to us. This card's a fucking menace in rank 4 strategies like this. Because we just go through our rank 4s all like that, then summon them all back, go into more rank 4s. It's insane. 2 copies of Iron Call. We control Machine Monster, or level 4 Machine Monster in our graveyard, special summon it, destroy it during the end phase. Doesn't matter, it's not going to last that long. 1 copy of Trench Tribute, 1 copy of Bottomless, 1 copy of Compulse, 1 copy of Solemn Judgment, and 1 copy of Solemn Warning. Our extra deck is stacked. We have one copy of Dracosac, one copy of Big Eye. You know what these cards do. We have one copy of Crazy Box. This card can attack, but it can sit there as a wall in attack mode. And we can just do crazy shit depending on the roll of a d6. Either half our life points, draw a card, opponent discards a card. Basically breakthrough skill something. Destroy a card or destroy this card. We initially don't want 1 or 6. So, I mean, 4 and 6 shot, we get something good. Copy of Utopia Ray and 2 copies of Utopia. I mean, Utopia is just a fine card as a whole. Shockmaster. Shockmaster is a very, very powerful card. It is banned for a reason. 3 level 4s. Detach it to material. Declare a type of card, spell trap, or monster card. Your opponent cannot activate card. Another player can activate cards of the declared type until my opponent's next end phase. So we play this, activate it immediately, pass the turn. Opponent can't do anything. Goes back to us. A very powerful card. King of the Feral Imps is here to search up copies of Kage to Kage. Honor Arc is Honor Arc. Full-time Papal Operative is pretty good if Bell decides to wall up. Diamond Dire Wolf is just kind of a 1-card pop. Just shuffle something. Or no, it does pop something. I'm getting confused. Exoton Knight is a board clearer for everything itself. Laval Chain sends something to the graveyard if we need beads. If we can turn on something like Iron Call. Or do something with Soul Charge. And Guster Emerald shuffles cards back, shuffles monsters back into our deck. Things like the hands. In our side deck, we have 1 copy of Tragodia, 3 copies of Cyber Dragon, 3 copies of DD Crow, 3 copies of Effect Failure, 1 copy of Fortress Dragon, 2 Dimensional Prison, and 2 Chaos Trap Hole. I think this deck is going to go absolutely fucking insane. But, see how it goes when we get into the duel for Dragons of Legend.
Alright, here we are with the deck and something entirely new. We're running Constellar, or later as it's known, Teller, when you add Satellar Knights and such. We've got 2 Antares, 3 Alracia, 2 Virgo, I forgot how to count, 1 Zubin, 1 Kaus, 3 Pollux, 3 Algiady, 3 Acubens, 2 Aldebaran, 3 Leonis, 2 Sheraton, an Honest, and a Thunder King Ryo. The spells and traps are pretty standard. I did add that Dimensional Prison that we've had for a minute now. Evidently, that I didn't realize, I guess. And the extra, we've got 1 M7, 3 Pleiades, 3 Hyades, Photon Strike Bouncer, 2 Silent Honor Arc, an Emerald, Diamond Dire Wolf, Lavalval Chain, Utopia, and Utopia Ray. And the side deck is where we see some fun. 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Kaiser Coliseum. That's at 3 at this point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. We forgot about this card. This card's gross. Dimensional Fissure, Black Horn of Heaven, Dust Tornado, 2 Gozen Match, Macrocosmos, 2 Overworked, and a 7 Tools of the Bandit. Let's see how this new deck stacks up to whatever Shuckle has planned. See you at the duels.
So how about them legendary dragons?
They sure do be legendary, and there sure do be dragons.
I didn't see any of them.
I don't remember if there were dragons or not, if I'm being honest with you.
There was Eye of Timaeus, and that was about it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I hit second, so you can pass back to me so I can draw. I remembered.
Oh. This hand is goated.
I don't like to hear that. That's a pretty alright hand. Alright, now let's see if I can remember what to do here. So not that. Yes, that is correct. Probably that. Pollux!
Oh, Constellars. Why?
Because I have everything for them. So let's see here. What am I going to make? I've actually got options here. That's pretty funny right about now, honestly. There's a safe option, but there's also a funny option. Let's go safe for now, just because this is turn 1. We'll rank 4 into Utopia.
Alright.
That's a pretty safe turn 1 play.
Ray.
I've had Ray this whole time. Alright. So, that at least sets me up for an interesting next turn.
Alright,
But yeah, I
see.
have almost all the main deck Constellars. I have pretty much all the extra deck ones. It's kind of crazy.
What do I do here?
What do you do here?
I mean, like, I know what I do here, but, like... Yeah. Okay. Normal summon Re-Gadget.
Alright. So you're on gadgets again.
Effective Gadget.
I don't think so.
That's fine. Kage to Kage.
That's fair. Oh, you're back on rank 4 spam.
Like, that's fine. Compulse. Okay. Is that really my turn? That's annoying. Alright.
That's one thing about Constellar, is there's a lot of room for disruption in this deck. And you haven't even seen the worst of it, honestly. But Ryo's back.
I actually care. I give less of a shit about Ryo this time around.
Okay. We'll go to battle. Ryo over the gadget.
Yep.
Ray direct.
I think I have an idea for next turn, but it is very, very risky. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh! Never mind.
Oh,
We'll just do that.
that's less than ideal.
Word!
Dang,
Alright.
dang, I was at a good spot, too.
Anyway, Fire Hand.
Okay.
Summon Kage to Kage.
That's funny that you're using Fire Hand as a level 4 for this.
Yeah.
What if I told you I
in for
have
the
two...
worst, in for the worst Soul Charge.
Yeah. What if I told you I have 2 fire and 2 ice?
What if I told you I had 3 fire and 3 ice?
I would have to shoot you dead in the streets of Detroit.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna know what I got for a wheel spin recently?
What?
Starlight Rare.
Well, after this episode, I might get a Starlight Rare too.
Hi, Shockmaster.
I also have Shockmaster.
We are going to activate Shockmaster. We're going to detach.
The question is, do you declare trap or monster? Because this deck runs heavily on monster effects.
You have one trap card that you have one set card that you have not done anything with in
Yeah, probably
3 monsters. So we're gonna declare monster effect.
Oh yeah. Oh, you think my trap card's nothing? Because why else would I have not activated it?
Yeah, because of Soul Charge, I can't declare battle phase. So go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh damn! If only you hadn't declared monster.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
The question is... Oh, it says until opponent's next end phase.
Yeah, so the end of your turn.
So, now here's the question. Does that negate static effects of monsters? Such as, like, where it's like, if you summon this, you can normal summon one extra. Because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
I think that might be fine.
I guess we could check it out. We could find out together.
Yeah, but that effect ain't popping off.
Sure isn't.
So yeah, just ignition effects.
I just wanted to show my one Zubin. Mostly because I wanted to see if that effect would work, honestly.
Fair enough.
This was a scouting mission. Because now, I have a lot of static effects, but I also have a lot of activated effects, like Zubin.
Machina Fortress, Pit Dread Gadget, summon back
There's
Machina Fortress.
Machina Fortress. Yeah, I don't like that.
Summon Fire Hand.
Oh god. That's a lot of damage on field!
Yeah.
I don't like to see that.
I wonder. Does this work the way I want it to?
You know it's at 3 in this format?
Mirror Force?
What?
Yeah, Fire Hand got popped by effect.
Oh yeah, by a card, yeah. I forgot that Fire Hand's not by battle, it's...
Any card. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna crash and go into an Ice Hand, and then just...
You were just gonna go into an Ice Hand anyways, no matter what.
I was actually about to crash twice into that thing, pop the back row.
Yeah, that's fair. Fun fact, Mirror Force is at 3 in this format, I think.
That's not surprising.
It's pretty good in this format, but once we hit Duelist Alliance, it suddenly becomes irrelevant again.
Yeah.
All Pollux. I don't have another monster in hand, which is unfortunate. But I could at least destroy the Ice Hand, and I don't have any back row for you to pop, so...
True. I wonder if it doesn't matter.
Yay!
Damn it. That's fine. Everything's
Oh
fine.
wait, if you would have crashed your Fire Hand into my monster...
Fire Hand would have been destroyed, and then I would have been able to pop to your monster, and then got a Ice Hand.
No, it's destroyed by opponent's card, not by battle. So it wouldn't have went off at all.
I mean, your card destroyed it.
No. So my card just destroyed your Ice Hand, but you didn't get to special summon a Fire Hand.
Well, it's because I didn't have a spell or trap to target.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the semicolon, duh.
Yeah.
It's a then, duh.
Yeah. Anyway, Machina Gear Friend. Add Fortress.
That's fair. Alright, Fortress effect. Pitch.
Oh no, I can't do Fortress.
Iron Call?
But what I can do is Iron Call.
What set was that in?
I think it was Number Hunters.
You know, if I lose this episode, we have to tell the people some changes in our comeback system. Because it'll become relevant at the end of this episode.
What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? Do I do this? Maybe? That does clear it. So yeah, I think I do that. 1 and 1. That Yugioh Emerald.
I'm also running Emerald.
Okay. Activate effective Emerald.
Yep.
Detach. Red Gadget. Shuffle back. 1.
Emerald's good.
2. 3.
You know, if I didn't open 3 traps in my opening hand,
Ooh!
then I would probably be comboing off a little bit better right here.
Discard these 2. Summon back Fortress.
Aw.
Alright,
We'll see what I draw next turn, but a lot of Constellars need a second one.
Yeah. Going for that 100 damage. Going for that 25.
Alright, it all depends on this draw.
Do you have the... Can you draw the other Mirror Force?
It's possible. That doesn't look like it, though. Alright, that's game one, baby.
Wow.
That was a pretty good back and forth, though.
Yeah, no. Fucking hands are just good, regardless.
All of your machines are Earth. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
However,
they sure are.
Let's do that for that.
Let's do that. Side deck completed.
I'm thinking. Kind of want to keep all of those, so I guess I'll just go up to 41 and add this. That's pretty solid. You know? Yeah. Ooh. Wait a second. Hold up. This card goes hard. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do you mean side decking error?
What'd you do?
That's what I'm trying to figure. What do you mean side decking failed? What's happening?
I don't know. What'd you do?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If I move you back to the side. Okay. That's weird. I'll hit going second again, so you can pass to me and I can get the extra draw, because the extra draw in this deck really matters.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh.
that hand is gas!
Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Wish I was going first, but you know.
Alright, we'll start with Leonis.
Alright.
Leonis will allow us to Algiady. Algiady effect.
Another 4, I'm assuming.
That's another Algiady, even.
Okay. So what, Utopia?
Yeah, probably. Or, ooh, wait.
So you have to have better rank 4s.
The Volval Chain!
There you go.
Grab another one that doubles my normal summons, so... There's a level 4 that does that. Where's Pollux? There he is. Thanks, Chain.
Alrighty, let's see. Oh, the back row. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this hand that's not great. Is that I have a lot of normal summon fodder, but... I really need to get some of these other guys out of my hand.
Summon Green Gadget.
Oh, I should have done that instead. Dang it! Ah, misplays.
Add Red Gadget. No, I don't want to do that.
I could have ended on a much better thing if I had just read my cards.
Select that. Green Gadget. Summon out Fortress. No, I do not want to do that. What's that? Battle phase.
Go for it.
Fortress.
That's
into
Fortress
chain.
over Chain, and then Gadget over Leonis. It'd be like this.
Gadgets.
If I
love gadgets.
had read my cards a little better, you know, if I lose this match, that Fortress is looking spicy. All right, I wonder what my draw is. Do you know?
I don't know.
Could be anything.
Turn that off.
Alex,
That's fine.
are you shocked?
No, Shockmaster was last game.
I have all of the level 5s. I pulled all of them.
So Virgo into Alba, I'm assuming, or whatever its fucking name was.
Alba's a 6. Or,
Zuba,
you're thinking, yeah, you're Zuba, and you were probably thinking Alracia.
maybe.
Which Alracia's a 6. Alracia they usually use to go into M7.
I mean,
which-
you go into Pleiades from here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Like, there's no world where I don't make Pleiades here. I would like you to guess how many copies of Pleiades I have.
7.
Probably. There he is. We all miss Pleiades, right? Really?
Chaos Couple, yeah.
You know, I guess it all runs on my draw next turn again.
Yeah, I love Chaos Trapple. It's so good. Alrighty. Leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. Red Gadget. Activate effective red gadget. Add yellow gadget. No.
Don't mind me, I'm just scrolling Twitter.
Fair enough. Do I have a valid target for this? That would actually help me out. Rock, Sea Serpent, Fiend, Beast, Warrior, Aqua, Reptile, Fairy, Warrior, Fiend. Really? Jesus. Anyway, battle phase. Limiter removal.
Oh, I'm just dead here.
Yeah,
Hey, at least I don't have to wait until next turn.
Yeah, no, that's why I kept saying, stop it. No, I don't want to do that. No. Because limiter removal was checking every instance.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, no, this deck is cracked.
Yeah, get Fortress out of here. And also I get a Starlight. That's the new rule, fellas.
Yeah.
It gets the ban and the card.
Yeah, we kind of figured that, just getting a Starlight wasn't fair enough, so... Because let's be real, it doesn't help that much.
It really doesn't. It turns out one card, not really a big thing. But whenever we roll over to the next tier, to the next era over in, I think it's, what's next? Like, Arcvy?
Yeah, Duelist Alliance in like a couple
Yeah.
episodes.
Okay. So at Duelist Alliance, we're changing it even more, which is going to be fun.
Yeah. But
That's gonna be a
next
fun
up
time.
is Primal Origin, I'm pretty sure.
Well, Origin's pretty sick.
Yeah, artifacts.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll determine what my Starlight's going to be after I pull from that set.
Oh, lordy.
That's how it be, you know?
Fair enough. But yeah, join us next time for Primal Origin.